ಮಗ ಚಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಕಬ್ಬನ್ ಪಾರ್ಕ್,
ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಮೈಸೂರ್ ಪಾಕ್,
ವೆದರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಫಿಟ್,
ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಸೂಪರ್ ಹಿಟ್,
10 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಿಗ್ ಬಾಸ್ಕೆಟ್ 10 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಗ್ ಬಾಸ್ಕೆಟ್ 10 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಗ್ ಬಾಸ್ಕೆಟ್
Big Basket, delivering in Bengaluru and everywhere in 10 minutes.
Hello friends, I'm Ved. The topic of today's video is why 10-minute grocery delivery service is bad for everybody. There are many quick commerce companies like Big Basket, Swiggy, Zepto and Blinkit. And now even Amazon have got into this race. But do we really need grocery items in 10 minutes? I don't think except these quick commerce companies, anybody is benefiting from these services.
So we've gone through this phase, right? 10-minute delivery is impossible. Nobody cares about 10-minute delivery. When we got past that, phase 3, 10-minute delivery will not make any money, which we're also getting past, right?
What percentage of the population is using apps such as Zepto to shop?
Very small, like basis points.
What's the number?
0.3% of grocery.
What number does it have to go up to before quick commerce makes money?
0.35.
So you're close.
Yeah.
Is that a big part of how you make money, or is it more increasing the value of order?
It's more that though.
Increasing the value of order?
It's a matter of launching more dark stores, getting them to that point where
like
corporate overheads are covered.
I believe this 10-minute grocery delivery is unnecessary. Let me explain my point of view through the process of this 10-minute delivery service. For that, let us imagine there are 5 players in the game: Ved, Amar, Akbar, Anthony and Niharika. The first player, Ved, is the customer who orders items from the quick commerce app. The second player, Amar, is the boy who collects and packs the item in the warehouses called as dark stores. He usually gets less than 1 minute to do his job per order. If he misses an item, he will be penalized for it and money will be deducted from his daily wage. The third one is Akbar, who is the delivery boy who delivers the items to Ved. Many a times the security guards of the apartment complexes misbehave with boys like Akbar. They are not even allowed to use the lift and are forced to use the staircase. They jump the traffic signal to deliver in time, that is within 10 minutes. Sometimes the item can be just a cold drink or a Cadbury chocolate, which we can easily get it ourselves from the nearby Kirana store. Technology is making our lives easier, but at the same time many of us are becoming lazy and physically inactive.
We live in a world of technology. Technology is all around us, and technology certainly has the power to be a very positive thing in our lives. Technology allows us to communicate like we're doing right now. It allows us to learn things and find things out. Technology can help to make us healthier, and it can even save our lives. But the one thing we have to be super cautious about when it comes to technology is that as technology is making our lives so much easier, it also has the power to make us lazier. And it can not only make us very physically lazy, but also mentally very lazy as well. And this is a tremendous pitfall that we all need to be aware of, because we do live in this super technological world. Technology is a tool. It is something that should be used to move us forward and allow us to evolve in our lives, not cause us to regress and go backward.
According to a news article, these delivery boys and sometimes even girls are not regular employees of the hyper-local e-commerce companies. This means they receive no pension, no paid sick leave, etc. They are on their own. They earn between Rs 15 to Rs 45 per delivery and are not paid extra for conditions like heavy rainfall or traffic jams. And if they get late, they are penalized by getting fewer orders, henceforth less income. This forces riders to drive recklessly on our big cities, which are full of potholes and heavy traffic. Sometimes these drives can be fatal too. The fourth player is Anthony, an app developer whose job is to make sure the app functions smoothly without any problems. The fifth player is Niharika, who is the marketing guru whose job is to play with our brain and come up with different strategies so that Ved uses the app again and again to buy their products. She will do her best to convince Ved that 10-minute delivery is essential for him, but in reality it is not. These tricks are called dark patterns.
We all love online shopping. Our digital carts are getting bigger by the day. But here's a question. Did you really choose everything in that cart, or were you nudged, maybe even tricked? You see, most of us don't even realize that we are being tricked. These tricks have a name, by the way, dark patterns, and they're everywhere. They're designed to mislead you into clicking, subscribing, or buying more than you intended. Most online platforms use these dark patterns, but now the government of India is stepping in. It has issued new guidelines and a warning to platforms. Follow the rules or face the consequences.
Because of these dark patterns, quick commerce companies are benefiting. But we are the losers. We end up buying stuff we can easily avoid and are not essential at all. According to an article in Inc. 42, many users have reported discrepancies in Zepto billing system. Many quick commerce platforms offer customers free gifts. However, these promotions come with a catch. Users must meet a minimum spending requirements to claim them. Users have also noticed price discrepancies for the same product depending on the device they are using, particularly on Zepto. All these dark patterns tactics can be classified into 8 types. You can pause the video to know more about these types. These tactics have increased the revenue of these companies, but are putting a big hole in our personal finances. Just few years back, we used to climb down our apartment building and get stuff from the nearby Kirana store or a supermarket. But now, this 10-minute delivery have taken away the minimum exercise we used to have. And also, most of the stuff we order from these apps are absolutely junk food.
The food has been processed to an extent that it gives you great amount of pleasure and it has no satiety. We still have a cooking culture in our country. We are still not about frozen dinners. We should not be going that way because your health is in your kitchen. And the human body per se is not used to so much luxury. Never moving, always eating, always staying in AC environments, always taking cabs, never walking, and then there is overconsumption of food, and then our jobs are in front of a screen.
What our country desperately needs is a 10-minute service in the medical field. 50% of road crash deaths can be avoided if victims receive medical care within the first hour. Fortunately, Blinkit has introduced 10-minute medical ambulance service in Gurgaon in January. What our country desperately needs.
Ambulance services will now be available in just 10 minutes. Yes, gone are the days of waiting on the phone line and crossing fingers to get emergency ambulances, as Blinkit has taken quick delivery to another level by bringing quick ambulance services. Blinkit CEO Albinder Dhinsa has shared that they are starting the services in Gurugram. He says that this is their first step to solve the problem of providing quick ambulances in cities. The first 5 of these services are deployed on the roads of Gurugram. Moreover, as this service expands, an option to book a basic life support ambulance will soon be possible.
I hope they are able to get enough data to improve these services so that they can replicate it all over the country. If the services are profitable, other companies will definitely join in, and healthy competition between them will benefit the end client. In this service, even if the drivers of the ambulance are underpaid, they will have the satisfaction of saving lives. Even 10-minute medicine delivery can be helpful for millions of patients. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.